One. Welcome everyone to what's the name of the show? Talking Sports. No, not even sports. Talking EPL with Terelezo. So today we have, of course, our host, Mrs. T herself. Yes. So she'll be taking us through. She'll be giving us opinions of some of the stuff that has been happening in the league. That's EPL, and then maybe also get a thoughts on the relegation battle and 2025 2026 EPL champions, who's taking it. So yeah, I don't know where you want to start. Maybe we can start with the general state of how things are looking in the league. You're looking at the top of the table, the bottom of the table. We already know two teams that have already been relegated. We are waiting for the last one. Let us know who is it gonna be. But yeah, we can start wherever you wanna start, please.
Okay, so I'll start by the relegation battle. So the teams that are getting relegated, that's confirmed, is Burnley and Wolves. The third spot, however, is a battle on its own because it's between Spurs and West Ham. It's gonna be hard to predict who's going down because Spurs is not looking good for them. It's 3 coaches already. Like, I don't think it's the coach anymore. It's probably the players, maybe the mindset or something. I don't know. But this coach, I think he has potential, man. Yeah, his football is not as boring as the last coaches was. So I think they have potential. They might just hang in there. Yeah. And as for the champions,
So are you then saying West Ham are going down?
I would like to think so, yes.
Okay.
But it's very tough.
Okay. And both of the teams are playing same time today.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting to see who the results for those two games. And yeah, you said top of the table.
So currently Man City is sitting first, but the points are level, 70 points each. So that's very interesting. I think though that Man City is gonna take the title. Yeah. As for Arsenal,
Why?
probably because of how they're playing, but hopefully if they want, they can take the Champions League. But nah, I think the title no, it's not going to happen. Yeah.
But now, if they win today, and they win again next week on Saturday, they probably are gonna be 6 points clear before even Man City play there to catch up, right?
Yeah.
So if it gets to that, the pressure then shifts from Arsenal to Man City, because they will still have to prove that they deserve to be the champion. So it's probably still Arsenal to lose,
Yeah.
depending, of course, on the game against Newcastle. Because I feel like if they lose that game, I don't see them taking the league.
Yeah.
So relegated, you said West Ham, and then for the title, you are saying Man City.
Yeah.
And then I know, maybe a bit on your team.
Yeah.
They're now sitting what, 8th?
Yes.
What's happening there?
So, fortunately, actually, Lebrasina left. He has been sacked, but I think it's a good thing. It is a good thing because it's been way too many games. How many games? 5 games or 4 games without scoring. That's just horrible. And no, he should go. It was a very big risk for him to come here, and it didn't play out well, as you can see. And I don't think Champions League is a possibility for us. So, but we can still catch up, but nah.
Do you want to then maybe play Europa or Conference League again? Because I mean, we have already played and you guys won that one. But now, do you want to just finish? Maybe 8th, 7th, or you still want to win your remaining games and see if you can go to Conference League and all of that? And I'm saying that because I mean, where you end up at the end of the season is going to determine, to a certain extent, the kind of players we'll be able to bring in. But not even the players for now, the coach, because at the moment you don't have a coach. So who do you think should be the next Chelsea coach?
I don't know.
I mean, there are options that have been thrown out there. There's Thomas Tuchel. Uh, there's also the Bournemouth coach.
Ariola.
Yes. There's also Aston Villa's coach, which is Una. And then there's a lot of people, man. There's also Jose Mourinho. No, of course, no. Let's not even go to Jose Mourinho. There's Frank Lampard, but Frank Lampard, of course, won't be taking that role because of he just promoted Coventry. So I'm sure he has all the making of the team, and they're gonna want him to take them through their first season in the EPL. But I think in terms of the coaches, you have all these coaches that are available right now.
Yeah.
You have that coach from Fulham. I know they said he's also available. You have Xavi, you have Alonso, you have Maresca. So but even essentially, I just want to get which coach would you want to see?
Okay. I don't know actually. I will have to think about it because it's gonna make a huge difference. I mean, it's gonna be a lot on the coach because, as you can see, it's not looking good for us.
Okay, but then in terms of the coaches that I mentioned that are currently coaching in the EPL, is there a coach that you'll take who knows EPL, the current state of the EPL right now? Is there one that you'll take?
Yeah, as for
Ariola, who's the other one?
Unai Emery.
And then there's another one from Marco Silva, and there's a Crystal Palace coach, Glesner. So I don't know, which one would you go for?
Well, I would like to say Aston Villa's coach is very inconsistent, as you can see by how they are. But I don't know. I can't say.
In terms of the players, because I was gonna ask, had you given me a name? The players that maybe let's start first. Which players do you think need to go come end of the season
Needs to go.
at Chelsea? Yeah.
The one that needs to go is Garnacho. I know he just came. He needs to go.
Okay.
He needs to go. Neto also needs to go. Tosin needs to go. I don't know, guys. We have a lot of problems. We don't even have a strong bench. I don't know. Yeah, those three have to go.
Is that all the players that you say right now that you want to see gone?
Yeah.
Only Neto, Garnacho, and Tosin?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting because you still have so many players that are not even playing. You still have the striker. What's the name? Mag. He's not playing. I don't understand why keep him. You still have Buddy Shili. I'm just giving you some of the names. But I think even for me, for Fana, it's not. He needs to maybe go as well. But that's a story for another day. No, that's interesting. I think maybe let's then get into today's fixtures. I don't know. We have first Aston Villa and
Fulham.
Fulham. What's score prediction?
So currently, Fulham is winning 1-0.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're gonna win. Fulham, I think they're gonna score again 2-0
Okay. And then
because Aston Villa's not looking good. No.
and then we have Spurs and Wolves.
Spurs have to win. It's a must win. They have to win.
Score prediction.
3-1, 3-0.
Two Spurs.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have Liverpool against Crystal Palace.
Okay, that's a bit tough. Okay, I'll say Liverpool 2-1.
And then Arsenal against Newcastle.
Okay. Arsenal. Arsenal. I think they might win. I don't know. By how they are judging by how they're playing, I don't know. But Newcastle also is not looking good for them, so I don't know. I think they might put out a draw. Yeah,
Score
2-2.
2-2. Okay. And then the last one for the day, I think it's Everton against West Ham.
That's another tough one, but I would say Everton.
Okay. No, I think that's about it for today. I don't know if there's any additional comments that you want to make. I know you are very opinionated when it comes to the EPL. So I don't know. Do you have any words of encouragement to Spurs, to West Ham, to Arsenal?
Words of encouragement for Arsenal, I don't have because I want them to go down. I don't want them to take the title. As for Spurs, though, they have to win. I don't. I feel like they're too big to go down, but ish, I don't know. It's very tough. Yeah.
Interesting. So that's basically you saying they're not going down.
I don't see them going down. It's
And
realistic.
will you still say the same if they lose today?
No. If they lose today, then it's gone.
Okay, no, I get it.
Yeah.
No, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And then giving us your opinions on EPL conversations with Tereleto. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.